You know, it's All Facts, No Opinion Sport podcast. One thread, we don't let nothing marinate. We get straight to the sauce, everything saucy. Bud Crawford, crazy, man. Bud Crawford post on X, aka Twitter, about Teofimo making 2.6 million, which turning 2.6 million down. And then, on his post, he said, "Now I see why you're not a star." Hey, Bud, let me remind you, you just made 2.5. Really, you made 1.4 million for the Madrimal fight, plus an extra 1.1 million for the bonuses. Whatever you have for like vending, uh, streaming, etc. So altogether, you only made 2.5 million. Like I've been saying, you only made 2.5 million your last fight. So how are you trying to come at Tio? It proves that Teofimo is a bigger star than you. If he's making 2.6 million, he's going to get money off of the streaming, the pay-per-view, etc. But the key thing is Teofimo didn't take the fight. Bob Arum said he wouldn't make that fight a pay-per-view fight. That's why everything got called off. That's why I keep saying, when Turkey purchased boxing, see, like I'm always say, Turkey got a good heart for boxing, but it's the writers, the journalists, it's the people that he hired. You feel me? And he's gonna learn, and I bet you he's gonna empty house. Why? Because his intentions is good, but you got certain writers and publications and PRs over there that's painting a narrative that's false. You feel me? It's like, you think Bud really post that shit? Like, let's keep it tall. If you ask me, I'ma say no, because I don't got none of them brothers or none of these athletes on their phone all day. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you gonna run my social media. That's what I'm paying you for. That's why it's called a team. But you have certain people that have put it out there and state. It's like, for instance, I'm gonna use Inouye for an example. We just watched a reporter come to Tank and say, "Yo, Tank, Inouye said such and such." And Inouye never said nothing like that. He even went to X and posted and exposed this reporter. It's bad PR. And the crazy thing is, all of this went through Ring Magazine, Box News, everywhere. And it's sad because it still gets out there. A person narrative and a person false claiming gets out there. It's like you false flagging. It's like you not in the gang, but you claiming the gang and you false flagging. You know the outcome to that, nigga? Is a penalty that you will never ever like. You understand me? So it goes the same way. You feel me? So, and the reason I say it goes the same way, because if you promoting false news, you shouldn't be reliable, and nobody should take heed to anything you say. It's like when everybody was like, "Oh, Boots stuck Virgil," but Xander Zayas signed the contract less than 10 hours. He signed the contract on a Sunday. You understand me? And nobody got is that Eddie Hearn said it's Thanksgiving. I haven't talked to Boots or his family. They eating. They out with their family. You know how America is. It's Thanksgiving. That's it. That's what was said. But the key thing I tell people is Virgil used Boots' name for publicity. Why? Because since Virgil versus Boachuk, we knew Virgil was going to fight Bud Crawford. You feel me? I'm just using all of these as an examples in how reporters have messed something up. You feel me? They have messed something up. But Teofimo Lopez, is dealing with Top Rank. And, like I said, Top Rank don't produce pay-per-view stars. That's why Bud left. That's why Shakur left. And it's sad to see Keyshawn Davis, Ray Mateta, and Teofimo Abdullah Mason go through this stuff. It's sad. It's sad to see them go through all of this stuff, because nobody really doing nothing for them. You understand me? They're not trying to turn them into pay-per-view stars. And it's sad they're not trying to turn them into pay-per-view stars when they are really pay-per-view stars. You feel me? And all I can tell a person is, if you see something like that, don't never sign back. That's why I never understood when Tito just signed back to Top Rank. That's why I never understood back in 2015 Bud Crawford signing back to Top Rank. I'm like, bro, Your whole 130, your whole 135 and 140 journey, they didn't believe in you. They just fed you. They just fed you bullshit people. Let's keep it tall, yo. They fed him old people that's out of their prime because they never believed in him. And what he did, he still rose to the occasions and became undisputed at 140. Became a title holder, a prize fighter at 135. So by listen, back then when you become a prize fighter, your goal was to become a pay-per-view star. Once you become a prize fighter, a champion, now you become a pay-per-view star. And I can see why Top Rank don't do that no more because they went through it with Floyd Mayweather. And now they don't really do it because they assign you and then you end up suing them. So, you can understand the business. But Teofimo is a pay-per-view star. Bud Crawford is a pay-per-view star. But the people who's controlling your social media, tell them to be quiet. Because even if he took that fight, he still made $100,000 more than you. And plus with the bonuses, it looked like he would have been making probably like 750,000 more or close to $1 million more than you did. I mean, that's why I say Boots did 2 times. Boots at the gate 2 times. Boots is the biggest star than Bud Crawford. His last fight, he made the first fight in Wells Fargo, he did 3.9. Now I mean, after everything, 3.3 he went home with. The other joint he just did a full point. Now I mean, it's different and it's different levels. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get it, dollar.